right. Welcome, everybody. How you doing?
I'm doing good now.
Where are we at?
All right, here we are with the Breakdown Live, baby.
Yep, there it is.
Hey, Johnny, turn that down a little bit.
Yep.
We're shocking people.
Flaggers in Altamont Springs, Florida.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir, on the Breakdown Live. Welcome, guys. Hey, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. It was awesome. We did a couple things. We went up to Auburn, watched a little football. We'll talk about that. But mainly I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and I hope you had a great time. You, Shawn?
Yeah, I did. It feels like it's been forever, man. It's been a couple weeks. We had a lot going on, right?
Yep. Had a great time. We might as well talk about. Let's talk about weekend football. I can't go without talking about. Was at the Iron Bowl this week.
Yep.
Went on up there. Unbelievable. I've been to 3 Iron Bowl games. My daughter graduated Auburn, was an Auburn gymnast, and we've been to 3 Iron Bowl home games, which were all 3 at Auburn, of course. I said home, but. 1 they won, and 2 they lost in the last seconds, both of them. But I got to talk about the defense. I hate prevent defense. It drives me crazy that coaches will give people time to throw the ball. So John made a couple clips real quick. He's going to show you one, the way Auburn did it. Rushing 2 guys, giving them all the time in the world. 2, how Michigan, it was Ohio State, Michigan, what Michigan did. And then the third one he's going to show you is the Chargers, 4th and 17, and what Baltimore did. Because on the Auburn game, it was 4th and 31 for a touchdown. Go ahead. Rushed 2 guys, had unbelievable time. Look, you can't do that. You just can't give a guy that much time to get an open receiver. It blew my mind. They did it on 3rd down, and it was the same way. They should have never let it happen, and they did. They rushed 2 guys. And listen, I'm not being a Monday night quarterback because you know how that goes. I was in the stands. I was begging that they please send at least 5 guys and send 6 guys back, because now let's see what happens when you do put pressure on. Go ahead, John. You got Michigan. Check it out. They're coming. They're not giving them that time. And now look, they didn't need 31 yards, okay? Now let's see the next one. You'll see what I mean. When you put pressure and it's that deep, I mean, coaches got to understand this. Sometimes they don't think, But look, you got pressure coming, and he can't even get 31 yards. They're throwing it. Both those teams won, and Auburn lost. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that someone on the team, especially when they called the second timeout, they called 2 timeouts when it was 4th and 31, and talked about it. And that was what they came up with. Rush 2 guys and give them all the time in the world to throw. That was bad. But anyway, we had a great time. We were around football, and it was an awesome weekend. So the next thing I want to talk about, I'm going into some things because it's football. I'm excited. We had the Ernest Johnson, who played for the Jaguars this weekend, and there he is right there. The reason I bring up the Ernest, I loved it right on national television. They talked about he played for the Orlando Apollo. And so with our players here in Orlando, to give them the opportunity, to be on the Predators and to get noticed and go up to the next level, just like the Ernest did. And that was pretty cool seeing him tote the ball for the Jaguars, and it was really cool. Then a funny note, right? We're going right in there. Funny note was the Giants guy. What was that? Justin Pugh.
Pugh.
Hey, you got to see what he says here. Check it out. Go ahead, roll it, John.
Virginia Tech. Saquon Barkley, Penn State.
Isaiah Hodgins, Oregon State.
Darius Slayton, Auburn.
Darren Waller, North Cobb High School.
Daniel Bellinger, San Diego State.
Joshua Izudi, North Carolina.
Justin Pugh, straight off the couch.
Ben Bredesen, Michigan. Mark Lewinsky, GAR Memorial High School. Evan Neal, Alabama.
Everything straight off the couch.
Straight off the couch. That's pretty fun. You got to give credit to that one, man.
I loved it. But a lot of football this weekend. Of course, Thanksgiving weekend. What else do? You go around family, and you're eating and watching football.
That's it, yeah. So we had a great time watching football. Of course, I'm watching it from my couch. You were there live, and I'm going, oh my God, and then. Yeah, that just didn't finish the way a lot of people wanted it. I'm telling you.
That was crazy. I mean, come on, you punt, you hold them with 6 minutes left, and they punt, and he drops the punt. Get away from it. Yeah. But 4th and 31, and actually they showed the odds was on something 99.9%. So. That shows you never give up as long as there's time out. And, hey, you know that saying? You ever watch that, what's that, Soul Survivor? You're always in the fight. You're always in the fight. You're always in the fight, baby.
It's over.
Yep.
That's it.
99.9, and Alabama won. So...
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
When you lose like that, it's heartbreaking.
But I was at football. It was exciting. I don't care. I had a general. To be honest, look, they were 13.5-point underdogs. It was exciting to be there. You know what I mean? Because I'm around football. And I was with my daughter hanging out. It was a blast. We had a great time. And we were in the game the whole time.
It was a great game.
Yeah. It was a great game.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a great game.
So, but what else? AFL.
Yeah.
AFL meeting.
I mean, that's the crazy thing. So, it seems like forever since we've been back on the show, but that's because you were at the AFL owners meeting.
Yep.
And so, tell us a little bit about that trip. There you go. You're with someone familiar there.
Yeah. Hanging out with Who do I run into? I'm in New York City. I'm running into Mickey and Minnie. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me? But, yep, the Hard Rock, had a blast, had my Predator stuff on, but, yep, it's a real deal. We're there. Check it out in Times Square.
Times Square, that's very cool right there in Times Square.
There you go. You got the Orlando Predator logo up there, Times Square. And then we had our owners meeting. And I'm used to saying coaches, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we had our owners meeting.
We've had a few of those lately, that's why.
We had our owners meeting, and it was pretty awesome. Going up there, hanging out with a bunch of the owners, getting to meet them, because, having Zoom and talk on the phone. But it's good to, meet them, have a cocktail, and really get to know them.
Yeah.
And a lot of great guys and gals in this league, and then the schedule came out. Schedule
came out that was kind of it hit you, blindsided you a little bit, right? Because we all thought that we were playing Nashville our first game.
I talked to the women from Nashville. They were a little bummed, but it's good. We have our schedule. We're in our conference, and the Georgia Force was announced that weekend, and so that put a little kink in a couple things, and but they were able to get it done, and there's our schedule.
We got 18 teams in the league right now.
Yeah.
Right. We got 16 that are playing in the 2024 season. We got 2 that are already signed up for the 2025 season, and we'll be adding to that.
Yep.
So that's fantastic. But that's just us in the South Division. And, when they got those other teams in, it changed a few things, but it's all great, all fantastic. So we're looking forward to that. I know some people are out there whining and complaining because it says week 1, week 2.
We'll give you all the
We'll
dates.
get you
the
the-
dates will be out there very soon.
They're playing, Monday, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. So week 1 could – I don't know the exact date, so I got to see where through there it is. We're pretty sure it's the 27th of April.
25th.
25th?
25th.
25th?
25th. It's the week of the 27th. It's the 25th.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to put any dates out there. I'm going to let the league put it out, but we have the first game. And we were not allowed to announce something that's going to become big from the AFL that they're going to announce over the next few weeks, I think. I'll let them handle that. But we'll be the first game on, so which
TV,
is a big deal.
Us in Albany.
Yeah.
We'll be
We're not allowed to say the TV stuff.
streamed. We do all sorts.
Oh, streaming. All right.
We handle that.
But-
So anyways.
Yep, there's a lot of stuff coming out, and every time it comes out, you guys will be excited. I know it's looking a little wacky and a lot of different things. Now they change. We actually have the name is the Arena Football League USA. It's because we're going to be Mexico, too. They plan on playing overseas. This league is going to grow big time. So, AFL USA.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But if you want to go online and type it in, it's arenafootballusa.com. arenafootballusa.com. And type it in, and then that's the new site. But they'll be sending that out, and Humble's working on, for us hard. They're putting stuff out there. So I don't know what else to say, but we got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving forward. See, even the football don't know what it's doing.
That's it.
It's just a lot going on. But the reason it's being released slow is everything that we're doing is major. You know what I mean? We're not having an event down the corner. We're having it at Times Square. We're not having, we're not talking about a streaming service. You're going to see what we're talking about. A lot of things are going on, but they're so big that it's taking time to organize it and put it together.
A lot of moving parts. That's the problem.
Yep.
A lot of moving parts. A lot of stuff that they're working on at the home office in the AFL. Some stuff like that was covered in the meetings can't be talked about in public yet, but it will be, and it's all exciting stuff. So stay tuned. You'll be really excited. But
we know we have 16 teams this
16
year.
teams.
That's done. We know we have 2 more teams next year, Chicago and Arizona. They're in the league already. They just could not get their stadiums this year. So without a doubt, we'll have 18 plus next year. But we're going to start with the 16 teams this season, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, like I said, our first game's going to be in Albany for all the fans. That changed, you know what I mean? But to let everybody know, there's a nice casino up there that we have fun at. When we go up at Albany, we stay at the casino, and it's pretty fun.
yeah, no, it is. It's a blast. We have a good time there. You have a really good time.
I like to have fun. You know that. So
Yes,
a casino helps.
Yes,
A casino helps.
Yes.
Is that ball bothering you?
Nope, I'm just trying to keep it lined up. So I know a lot of people I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. Where's players? We haven't signed players. Wah, 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 wah. That goes directly to one person. First of all, if you're not a season ticket holder, don't come whining to us about what you want to know and don't want to know. We're here. We'll tell the season ticket holders what's going on. But we have actually a lot of signings. So there's some things going on with transaction and that sort of stuff. But we'll start posting tomorrow. And we're actually going to have a player here today that signed with us that I think people will be happy to see back. We got We got the head coach EJ here tonight.
Yep.
We got Marcus here tonight. So they'll let you guys know, but don't you worry. We got players. We don't need everybody to know what players we got yet.
Well, it's funny because I was up at the meeting and Terrell goes to me, these guys got 28 players. This guy's got 20-some players. Orlando, how many you got? I said, none of your business. And he was like, I love this guy. I said, you talking to me?
Yeah.
But we're fooling around. Hey, we ain't got to tell them.
We're not telling anybody
We ain't
anything.
got to tell anybody anything. All of a sudden, and then, yeah.
That's it.
All of a sudden, we're going to start putting them out. We are signing. We have players. And then, but we are going to start releasing them over the next couple weeks.
Yep. We got them. We'll start tomorrow, and we'll keep on going. But, you guys are going to be happy. You're going to be happy what the coaching staff's working on, and then we'll go from there.
So, next thing, maybe we'll talk about, we got a good partnership that we started with iTouch Orlando. iTouch Orlando is in 1,150 hotels in Orlando.
Yep.
It's a
Nice
beautiful
hotel.
kiosk. If you look at the video there, it's a kiosk that's at the front desk. And when you come out of the elevators, and basically who's on there is the major players in Orlando, like Disney, SeaWorld, all the big boys. You know what I mean? What do we got? Magic Kingdom. You got Zoo Tampa, Animal Kingdom, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yep.
And in the middle there, you're going to have, guess who? The Orlando Predators.
That's it.
So
Right there.
Orlando Predators will now be on that kiosk. And then if you become a sponsor, over 25,000, when they hit our logo and it
It'll take
comes
you to
up,
them.
they'll have an advertisement wrapped around there for our advertisers.
Yep.
But that's a big deal for us to be in 1,150 hotels throughout Orlando, that people that are traveling here can just jump on there and get a ticket for a game and bring the family.
Yep. There you go. We got corporate packages as well. So anybody out there that's interested in corporate packages, you can either call us at 407-776-4718 or sales at OrlandoPredatorsFootball.com. So, if you know someone, that wants to sponsor and be a part of this great season in the AFL, please let us know. And not only that, if you know somebody that has a business that maybe can help some of our players make some money during the season, right?
Yeah, because these guys are, remember, it's not the NFL, you know what I mean? But we're working at that. But these guys they can get jobs and work in the area locally. During the day, they got to get out at a certain time in the afternoon. But, most of them, that want jobs, we know one thing, they're going to be, they'll be there and they'll be on time. They'll work.
Yep.
So we're going to try to help these guys, that anybody that may come from out of town and say, hey, anybody that I can go do some work for. You know what I mean?
Yep. Nope. We don't. When they're not practicing and they're not watching film, we don't want them just sitting around idle, and they don't either. So I'm going to go back real quick to Albany because Freddie piped in. He says, "Yeah, he loves that casino too, John."
Yeah, I know. Freddie did pretty good up there
He
too.
did. He pulled in 1,600 out of that.
Yeah. Me and Freddie were the big winners up at the casino.
Tim Capper, to answer your question, we kind of went over it already. We're not going to release the schedule. Yeah, they got the weeks down. We're going to follow that. We know our home dates, but we're not going to talk about the whole league's home dates. We're going to let them post that so that we know it's official and we didn't send anybody in the wrong direction. So,
but soon as the league puts it out, we'll put it out. Like, you guys remember, I don't know if everybody remembers what happened last year or the year before that I posted it, and then I got a text an hour later that said, do not post this yet. Well, we already did, so we got a $2,500 fine. So That's not happening again.
Yeah, no.
We can only post what they post, and we're allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
Now, for our personal team, on the transactions and stuff, yeah, we can put it out there, but we're gonna put it out slow over the holidays. We're gonna put some things out over the next couple weeks.
That's it. Hey, Steven Titus. Yeah, we're kind of partial to John ourselves. he says, my guy, love John.
What's up, Steve?
So,
Every time we go to owner meeting, Steve and I will have a great time. It's fun.
yep. Diorama maker, yes. That is military balls, Department of Defense balls. They are pretty awesome. We do. That was something that John had done last year for the balls that we ordered, and they're pretty cool. You don't see many of those out in the league.
Oh yeah, they're our military balls from last year. But we're getting there. We sent helmets out to get reconditioned. We ordered our balls for the team. What do you want me to read something?
Not out loud. Just read that. All right. So here's where I do a little song and dance. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you? You okay? All right.
I got you, Zach. I know. I won't say anything.
Yep. No. Yep. So,
Yep. Pretty exciting for the things we got going on. And I'll just say to Zach what I mentioned in the beginning was, we can't put things out there as fast as we want because they're so big and just not being live streamed on, a little network and stuff like that. There's big things planned, and it takes a lot to get that done. And so that's why we're not going to even talk about it. Let them do it.
That's
and
it.
when they release it and you're all happy, then you'll understand why.
Yep. Keeps us out of trouble and keeps us from getting fined.
Because Zach and Steve get me in enough trouble, right?
That's it. That's it. So
Yeah, I'm blaming you.
So we got, what are we going to go here? Okay, yeah. So this is important. We got the coaches coming on. We want to talk about, we've got open tryouts December the 16th. Forest City Elementary, that's across the street from Lake Brantley High School. So it's not far. We're going to have check-in at 8 a.m. The combine's going to start at 9 to 12. So we got pre-registration. We got a link for that, which is right there. $60 for pre-reg, and then 80 day of. So if you want it, if you think you got what it takes to make this team, and you want the coaches, it's not just that, the coaches also are there to teach you and help you. They do a lot of pointers when we're watching.
Yeah.
It was my first time last year watching the tryouts. And the feedback the coaches were giving were really good for the players.
And one of our players that you like, that we got from one of the tryouts, actually he signed for
Oregon.
Oregon.
Jonathan.
He was an awesome player for us, and he came to one of these tryouts, and we loved him from the time he stepped on the field, right?
Yeah, no, he's a great kid. Great kid.
Some people asking how old you got to be. Of course, you have to be over 18, but the problem with being 18 is if you didn't go to college yet, or you're thinking about going to college, if you play in this league and you get paid, you're a pro, you lose your college eligibility.
Yep.
So if you're ever going to play football in college, you can't play in our league. You got to be either done with college or you're not going to college to be in our league. So basically it's 18. It's very rare we get an 18-year-old, but most of the time it's, athletes that already that are done with college. But there's always that diamond in the rough that didn't go to college and didn't go anywhere and sitting home or weightlifting and something and wants to come out. Go ahead. You never know. A dream may come true. Just like we talked about Johnson from the Jacksonville.
Yeah, no,
played with the Apollo.
Ashley had a question on here, and I don't understand it, but the good news is she's here, so I can ask her. So, Yeah, no, listen, we actually, Marcus was telling me, we actually pulling a lot of people from I mean, we bring a lot of players onto the team from tryouts, so they do very well. So, yeah, man, just if you got a chance, come on out.
Yep. Hey, we want to make dreams come true. We're Orlando.
I'll let you ask the coaches that one. How's that? All right, so her question was, what's the biggest need for the roster? So we will let the coaches answer that one, right?
Yeah. What's the biggest need for the roster?
So I guess what spot do we need the most? I saw, we got another player back today, so that was really good.
Yeah.
So we're glad to have him back.
Well, we're gonna narrow it down, because if we say we don't need a kicker, they know we got a kicker. We don't need a quarterback, they know we got a quarterback. What else? I know what she's up to.
The biggest need is a water boy. We need a water boy.
All right.
There you go. All right. Ashley Marie's going to be a water
boy. Come on, EJ. Come on up here. Let's, EJ Burke. Come on up, Coach. EJ. At our commercial. Oh, well. All right. So how you been, Coach?
Man.
Good Thanksgiving?
Great Thanksgiving. Got a lot of eating, a lot of sleeping that I can get it.
Too,
a whole lot of football.
Yep. So speaking of football, how's it going? I see we're going to have tryouts coming up. You excited?
Yep, excited to see the talent that's going to show up. We got some guys already reaching out. It's a great opportunity for everybody to show up and show us what you got. There's a lot of talent that's out there that's hungry for an opportunity to be seen, and we're providing the stage for them. All right, so if you guys are out there and you're hungry for an opportunity, it's the right time for you guys to show up. We've proven that we sign guys who show up at things like this. We have guys who showed up and showed us enough to earn a contract. All right, so we're looking for the next guy that's going to show up and impress us enough to get, for us to give them a contract and give them the opportunity to show the world what they have.
All right.
Yeah. No, we have a lot of guys been reaching out to us for tryouts. Mm-hmm. So this guy, we got the date. We're ready to go. We'll get. It's gonna be good. We're gonna see. Well, what we've got already. They don't know. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna just start filling in the gaps, right?
Definitely fill in the gaps. Again, we're not gonna just. We're gonna give everybody an opportunity to show what they got. So we're not gonna just. Not look at people. So, if you guys are out there, again, we're giving you the opportunity to be seen. And we're going to give everybody the opportunity to show what you got. And, if you have what it takes, then we'll gladly add you to, what we're doing, coach you up, put you in the right positions, and, give you the opportunity to show the world what you have.
Ashley Marie wanted to know what's the biggest need for the team this season. So, from a
I'm going to say we want 20,000 fans. That's our biggest need. We want 20,000 fans to come to again. All right.
Sponsors and fans.
All right. Sorry, I'll take 16,000.
Yeah. As far as biggest needs, it's not necessarily a biggest need. Right now, we're building a roster, from scratch kind of deal. So. We're looking at all positions, not one particular position that we're looking for. We're looking for them all. If you got the talent that we're looking for, we want you.
Well, even if we do have a quarterback, right? We're always looking for a better quarterback.
Exactly.
Right?
Every position,
exactly. Every position's always open, and not just us, every team throughout the country is like that, now that you said we don't need anything specific, you know what I mean?
You're always looking to
It's good.
upgrade.
We got a good core of guys already. I can tell you that.
You're always looking to upgrade your roster. So even if you have, 35 of the best guys in the world, there's always somebody out there that can upgrade your roster. It's our job to find them. Your job to be seen.
That's it. Yeah. Can't be seen if you don't head out there, right?
Exactly.
So that's excellent. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna grab Marcus real quick, and then bring him in, and you guys kind of talk about kind of what you guys are looking at, working with us and putting together this team. How's that?
Sounds good.
You got
Bring them
it,
up,
Jeff?
yeah. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me. I can figure. We'll figure out something. You want to? You got another
Marcus.
commercial you can go to? So go ahead, John. All right,
All right, we good.
we're back. Hey, big guy.
How you doing?
What you doing, man?
Man, enjoying life, life.
You see you're here with the family.
Oh, yes, my wife and my youngest.
Check it out. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah, I ate all the turkey, all the ham, everything. It was still eating on the turkey and the ham left over.
That being a big turkey.
Hey, Marcus, what's that?
I know. He can't get a little turkey like that.
It's not a good Thanksgiving unless you eat no ham and turkey, days later. You know what I mean? Yeah, mac and cheese. Yes, indeed.
All right, so good. You watch pro college. Which one did you watch, or watch both?
Me?
Yeah. You
I watch
watching
both.
Football?
I watch
So,
both.
Who are you rooting for? What was a big game for you?
Hey, I hate to admit it, but I'm a USF guy. I'm a South Florida guy.
Okay.
South Florida Bulls. That's actually where I met my wife, and that's my hometown. So always a Bulls guy. And then I'm a Tampa Bay Bucks fan. So I'm
You're rooting for Tampa.
Yeah, I'm rooting.
So
for Tampa.
you're having a tough year.
I'm having a tough year, man.
You're having a tough year.
Hey, I spend a lot of Sundays on the couch with tears in my eyes and a hard drink, and hey.
But hey, they're out there trying. They're doing the best. But hey, you were happy when they won the Super Bowl. I know that.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
So, tell a little bit about what you've been doing. You've been working through contracts, correct? Trying to, make deals with players, and we have things going on. I mean, the fans don't see what we're doing, but we have things going on right there.
Yeah, I will say, although we've not made any official announcements, the fans are going to be very happy with the roster that we put together thus far. I've been working with EJ and Rick on getting guys in, getting not just any guys. We want to make sure we get guys that have that mentality that fits well with EJ and are going to represent the brand the way that we need them to, and that are going to go out and want to win some games. So we've been very careful in the guys that we've signed, and working with EJ and Rick on building the roster. That's what we've been working on so far.
Awesome. And now you guys put together this tryout, which we're hoping. I love that we get a local guy. You know what I mean? Out of there too, somebody that just stepped out and tried out, and they make it. You know what I mean? So I hope a lot of people will come and try out.
Now, I heard you were dusting off your cleats, and you were going to make a comeback.
Those days are done. The only thing I'm dusting off is the top of the beer.
We're going to line you up in front of Big Darius and see what happens.
And if my beer has dust on it, I'm pissed. Oh, shoot.
Definitely.
So, what else, Coach? What else? I mean, I know it's kind of, it's off. It's the season's a little bit away, but we're trying to do so many things at one time that, it's hard to explain to the fans what's going on behind closed doors.
Right.
We actually have the Predators will be announcing something major, I think, in the next couple weeks, which will be awesome, an awesome announcement for the area.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to come on the next show. Hopefully, it's all signed and dotted, because you can never really talk about things until it's a closed deal. You know what I mean? Because you never know what'll happen.
Right, and this is let's be very clear. This is a very exciting time for us. With the transition of EJ as the new head coach, that automatically brought some excitement from players and people. That brought some excitement. So, that definitely got some players interested, even more players interested. We had a number of guys, man, and I've been going back and forth with guys for a while now this offseason. And we had a number of guys wanting to know who was the head coach, who's the head coach, who's the head coach. And then, when the announcement was made that it was him, there were a lot of guys, they were like, okay, I'm ready to sign. And I also know that there are a number of guys out there now that signed in other places that wish they had held off a little longer. But, things happen for a reason. We're here now, looking for an exciting 2024. I feel like we owe a lot to the fans, to the front office, to the city of Orlando to come out in 2024 and be very successful and win games and kind of turn the page from what we've gone through these past years. So this is very exciting, man. I'm really excited and looking forward to 2024.
And here's the thing that I want the people to understand, that even as it gets late into the season, before the season starts, we're gonna have players that don't make the NFL. They're gonna be picked out, you know what I mean? And players that don't make the NFL, that have hopes and dreams, in which we hope they can make it. But when they don't make it, we're gonna have that open spots on our roster that we're gonna grab some of those guys too. You know what I mean?
You're always looking to upgrade. So again, you got guys. The way our season falls, it kind of falls around draft time and right when camp's starting for NFL. So there's going to be some guys who are holding out now, trying to get drafted and things like that. And when that doesn't happen, they're going to be looking for opportunities to put some film out there to get an opportunity for the NFL. And so the way that the timing works, we're in a position that we're going to get some key pieces late that people aren't going to expect. And it's going to be a huge piece and huge help to our roster and what we're doing.
Let me also add, I'm going to add what we just talked about over there. I can't say the name, but we actually just signed an NFL guy yesterday.
That's what I mean. We're not good. We're going to slowly give everybody some Christmas. You know what I mean? Christmas is coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we signed a guy that got a couple looks with a couple NFL teams. Just yesterday, I went back and forth. It is funny because my wife didn't know, but I was going back and forth with him and his agent over Thanksgiving. And we were able to get a deal done on yesterday. So I'm looking forward to that announcement. I also want to share that Coach EJ, reached out to UCF to try to build a relationship with them. And we met with their director of player personnel last week, and that meeting was amazing. They shared their guys that are available, that are from their pro days, and it's really a footstep towards building that relationship with UCF to even, pull some of their players in the future. So that, kudos to EJ for setting that up. That was a good meeting last week, and things are really looking positive and going in the right direction.
And I want that to happen throughout the league, too. You know what I mean? Because I want this whole league to be very competitive. Yeah. You know what I mean? And hope everybody gets great players, and we put on a great show. Because it is a show. You know what I mean? It is a show, especially in Orlando. From the time you go out at the Amway, from the motorcycles and the dancers until the end, it's a show, and we're going to put on a good one this year.
Definitely. We're working on a guy right now, man. If we land this guy, and you know who I'm talking about, don't you? If we land this guy, he's gonna come in and set the tone, and he's a monster. He's a monster. Everything is looking good. If we get him, the people in Orlando will be excited about him. Also be excited. He comes with a little bit of a lineage behind him. Yes, so people will be excited about that. And it's just continuing to go in the right direction for Orlando. And, I can't say enough how exciting this time is right now.
And I know, just so everybody understands, hopefully you're hearing us good, which I think you are. John does a good job, but being at the bar that we're at, you know what I mean? They got the music playing for the people that are here and stuff, and so they can't turn down just individual speakers. So that's why you'll hear the music in the background and stuff pretty loud. But I think we have the mic set good enough, right, John, that they can all hear us, right? He's like, what? What'd you say? Couldn't hear you. Yeah, no, but just a FYI.
Yeah.
So, and what else? What else we got? I mean, I know we got holidays coming up. Hey, we got December 7th. I know, Shawn, you're not up here, but, we're going to be there December 7th at College Park. They're having a Christmas event from 5 to 9. There you go, Holiday on the Drive, right down in College Park area. Check it out. We're going to have a tent set up and hang out. We'll have the Grinch there. We'll be hanging out, playing music and stuff, and come see us.
Sounds good.
So, John, when is I know TMI is actually giving away bicycles. Did they reach their goal? I mean, so it was 100, correct? Yeah, it was 100. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Taz put it on. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. 5 bikes, and we donated a couple bikes. Yeah, Brittani and John donated bikes. So
wait, you donated a bike?
Couple bikes.
Like a motorcycle?
No. They're kids. Bicycles.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait, when we start donating bikes? Hey, I didn't get the memo. I'm sorry. You donated bikes.
Donate 100 Harley
Davidson. EJ didn't get a bike?
I want a motorcycle.
Yeah, I want a motorcycle.
Yeah. Tell me I can't
he wants a motorcycle.
Yeah. I need you to pull an Oprah. You get a motorcycle. You get a motorcycle. And you get a motorcycle.
Yeah. No, but we got the holidays coming up and everything.
For sure.
So, all right. So we're going to throw it to a commercial, and we're going to bring a player in. Go ahead, John. Throw it.
You want to bring both of them up? So do this, CJ.
Yeah.
Hey, you heard it.
We're on. We're back. So who we got, Coach? Who is this guy? I know he's kind of quiet like you. He's a quiet guy.
That's one of the hottest young talents in the AFL right there.
Yes, sir.
Who is he? Go ahead.
CJ, introduce yourself.
I'm Clarence Williams. For the people who don't know me, I go by CJ too, my nickname. And yeah, I'm ready for this year, man. I'm ready for to get started.
So I heard you did a one-on-one camp. You've been doing.
Yeah, we did.
How's it going with that?
It went great. I made top 4 last time. I didn't win it, but I did get invited to the Pro Bowl. So yeah, I got invited to the Pro Bowl to compete for like 20 bands or something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
So that's pretty good talent right there, baby. He's an awesome player. Just a soft-spoken guy, though. Go ahead, tell. I think you tell us a little about him, Coach. Go ahead. You want to tell a little bit about him?
Oh, I want him to speak for himself right now. But that's probably one of the best young talents in this league. I'm excited about what he can do, and excited about putting him in the best positions to show the world what he can do. I think the world didn't really get a chance to see him over the last couple of years, and there's so much more to him that we've been able to show the last couple of years, and I'm excited about the opportunities to put him out there so he can showcase his talents, so everybody can see what kind of player he is.
Yes, sir.
Well, there you go. There's one of our signings right there, CJ. Go ahead. What do you got? What do you got? I missed it.
This is people talking about signings. This is what's going out tomorrow, guys. So
All right.
All right.
There you go. That's what's going out tomorrow. What year is that from? The picture? What are you talking about? I don't know what John's saying. I can't hear.
I can't hear you.
What year was it? Oh, how many years have you been?
This is going to be my 3rd year. Yeah.
Going into his 3rd
Yes,
year,
sir.
yes.
But yep, awesome player, awesome athlete. Very respectful. Enjoy being around him. So, but he gets a little quiet for me. You gotta shake him a little bit because he likes to do his stuff on the field and then kind of just not say anything.
I'm all about my actions, man. I show my actions on the field. I don't
Yep.
gotta say too much.
He shows it on the field. That's what he does.
Just
That's
like
awesome.
me, we say he's deliberate with his words and speaks with his actions.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
So there you go. There's one of our announcements. CJ, great to have you, buddy.
Yeah. He just did an Irish goodbye.
Yeah, I'm out. We got to get a football in his hand. Then he'd be all right.
What up? What's up with you, man? Doing all right.
What are you doing, man?
Just chilling, man, hanging
So
around.
you must have had a big turkey, too.
Something like that, yeah. I don't eat no pork.
So, EJ, does this mean we resign Tolbert? You gotta repeat it.
Oh, yeah. All right. So there you go.
Make sure I got the okay.
Yep. I guess that means we signed Tolbert, right? Yep.
Gotta make
He's
sure I got
back.
the okay.
The
but
man
yeah.
is back. So how you doing, man?
I've been good, working, eating right. Now I'm starting to work out more. I'm slimming down my weight.
All right. We're going to be in shape because, like anything, this is the season. We all got to get in shape now, even though it's the holidays. We'll let you get away for most of December, but January 1st, everybody better be getting in shape because we don't want no pulled hamstrings. I don't want to see you walking like this on the field. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
We want you to be ready.
I'm gonna be ready this season.
He knows what's at stake. The world ain't really get a chance to see what he can do as well. All right, so the thing with him is once he taps into the full potential, there ain't nobody in this league that's gonna be able to stop him at all.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I'm excited, for who we have back and who we already signed, and I'm excited for people throughout the country to see these guys. You know what I mean? Not just here in Orlando, but people to see them around the country, which is going to be pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And hope CJ, hope they pick a player. They find a player from our team to bring up to the next level, just like the guy from this Johnson from Apollo. Now he's on the Jaguars, toting the ball, which is awesome. You never know.
We got a couple pieces that we got signed and that we're looking at that's very capable of making that jump to the NFL and so on. Like, we're excited. I mean, we got plenty of talent that's on this roster and that's coming in. And, I mean, you guys are going to be excited about the guys that we got.
That's awesome. What else? What else you got? He's talking to you. Oh, so you're going to be at tryouts anyway, checking out what the new talents there?
Yes,
maybe?
I'll be at tryout.
Yeah, you checking them out? Said, all right, there's some competition, because we do want to bring some competition for everybody because it makes you better, So, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, some of these guys are very talkative.
Again, deliver what
hey,
you
we want to bring the guys on the show that are on the team, show them who they are and go from there. But you'll see his actions on the field. And let's throw it to a commercial. All right, hey.
All right, well, I guess we learned not to have the two of the least talkative players on the team at the same time.
Well, that's all right. We just want to show some of the fans who we have coming back.
Yep.
What's going on, Mikey? I see Mikey over there wondering. What?
So-
When is military night?
Yeah,
When is
trying to figure out his themes. But those two guys are really great guys. CJ, Darius, good guys. We're glad to have them back. Great players and just good teammates. No one ever says anything bad about them, at least not to us.
No. Yep. Maybe the other team, but
Yeah.
it's fine. But here we are. We got a bunch of announcements over the next couple weeks. We're gonna slowly put it out there, and then we're pretty happy with what we're doing. We're not rushing anything. We're making contacts all throughout the country, finding the best players that, to be honest with you, that probably haven't played in arena football, but they're guys that are one of the best football players in the country out
Yep.
there. And so we're taking our time and we're reaching out.
Smart move, right? Why wouldn't we? Right, and we want competition.
Yes,
there is going to be open combine.
There is going to be an open combine.
For AFL.
Yep, for the AFL in March.
But I don't think it's around us. I think
but the coach will probably fly up, We'll send them there, let them see what's there and, beat some players, and you never know. But, yeah, they're having an open combine in March. And but, yeah, we're taking our time. I know people are getting nervous, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We're filling our spots we
That's
need
it.
as we're going. We're going to keep that, we're allowed 35 before we cut it down.
Yep, training camp.
And so we have a lot of room to get a lot of the best players throughout the country. And we're taking our time. And believe me, we're gonna put together something special.
Yep. No, it's be an exciting time, 2024. It's just the fact that we're back into the AFL. That's exciting. All the different things going on with the league. I mean, they're definitely doing it top notch and first class. So that's, that's good to know. And I know, again, people get frustrated because they don't get the information they want as quick as they want it, especially in these times, right, when you can get things at your fingertips. But there's reasons that we put stuff out when we do, and for the reasons that we do. And we're not going to jump the gun on anything that we don't know is a definite.
And, we do, I'm not saying anything about anybody else in the league, but we do things, we're trying to do it a little different. You know what I mean? Orlando's been around a long time. You got teams that when they want to sign, let's grab this, let's grab that. I'm not saying that, back in the, the last couple of years we didn't have the best, but there's players out there. There's players out there that aren't in the NAL, IFL, and all the other leagues that were out there. You know what I mean? So, but due to the fact that these players are going to be making more than they have done in those other leagues, we're going to bring them. We're finding those players that'll say, you know what? For that, I'm going there. I want that shot. And what's going to announce over the next month probably is also going to be a huge deal in people that want to be on the teams. And there's going to be reasons that Orlando will be one of the top teams they want to be on.
Yep. A lot, and there's always going to be players that are going to come over from other leagues. So it's all good. We're doing great. Don't worry, guys. We're on target. We're doing well. We're excited about it. And,
And don't worry, social media-wise, don't worry. I got my wife that tells me, these guys signed that guy. These guys signed that guy. Did you guys sign anybody yet? I don't know. If I tell you, I got to kill you. So, she sees all the stuff online. She's a big following.
She follows
everybody
it all.
else. Yep. She tells me everything, and I don't even follow the stuff. I just listen in. She tells me who signed where, and all that, and I'm worried about who we want. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's it.
One of the biggest, I'll tell you, we love Bain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jonathan,
Jonathan Bain. But he signed somewhere else. That's besides that.
And we like.
I'm good with everything.
We like
else.
that team, and then and in fact that's close to his home. It's 2 hours.
And now you're going to see other quarterbacks that we found and are out there, and we'll be announcing them shortly.
Yeah. Nope. The announcements will start tomorrow, and they'll just keep on going. And I think, isn't that what they call it? Drip marketing campaign?
Yeah, drip marketing. But we're not going to put them all out in 1 week. We're going to every a little bit.
No.
Like a teaser. Like a teaser.
Brittany told me to wait every once in a while until somebody bitches, and and then I just let it go another week. So, no, man, it's all exciting stuff.
But we're really excited about the iTouch Orlando. Think about it, 1,150 hotels in Orlando. We're going to be in
on their apps.
They're going to be able to buy tickets and that type of thing for people that are out of town, and it just spreads the word, And like I said, I'm excited about a huge announcement for the Orlando Predators over the next few weeks that I'm hoping we can announce before Christmas.
It'd be nice.
Which we should be, because of it should be probably be announced before Christmas. So that'll be fun too.
All right. So
what else you got?
We're going to talk about our holiday merchandise sales. So anybody out there, we got our merchandise 20% off through December 15th. So you just go in, get what you want. It'll automatically tally the 20%. Anything that's ordered between, I think it was Black Friday, right? Friday all the way to the 15th.
December 15th.
It'll automatically be, the 20% discount's automatically in there. So, yeah. So go on there, get what you want. Hey, look what I got myself. There it is over there. Got myself.
It's pretty cool. I want to tell you something. I wish everything we do would be as smooth as Campus Custom.
Yeah.
Campus Custom
has been fantastic.
Have done an unbelievable job for us, and I want to say thank you.
Yes, thank you. To Joel and crew, thank you guys very much. Again, we're going to, how about sponsorships one more time? Let them see.
Yeah, so, and if there's anybody out there that's retired or into sales or anything like that, and looking for a side job or something and wants to do some sales in, for the Predators in sponsorship, that those people, from this area and can go to people. We have packages out there, but when we meet with you and tell you some things that are going on inside, it would help you in sponsorship sales big time. And then you'll see what you'll know what.
And again, if you have a business and you want to, you're looking for work, we've got these players are looking for work as well sometimes too. So they like to keep busy as well. So let us know that is also.
And we actually don't we have JJ, the food?
JJ Fresh, Yep.
JJ Fresh, and they're back this year, going to feed our players and stuff. So they've committed to be back the game day to help out our players and stuff. So that's awesome.
Yep.
And then I think we got to get with Domino's, right? See if they're coming back this year. But
they were fantastic.
I think when we explain to everybody what's happening, they'll be back. Because if not, they're going to miss the big opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. So, when we make those announcements, you guys just be ready. It's good, really good stuff. So everything's been really great. It's moving right along. The league's here. We know we've got, these games, and just everything now is icing on the cake, right? We're gonna have all sorts of things coming up.
Yep. And maybe maybe we can get with. We got other things to talk about in a couple weeks.
Yep.
I don't want to put it all out there at once. We'll dribble it out. I hope we told you enough about what's going on now. But hey, Steve and Zach, thanks for watching. And anybody else around the league. And, just fill those teams. And we'll take the stragglers that are out there after they're all done.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll find them. We'll find the diamonds in the rough. But I appreciate you watching the Breakdown Live here at
Froggers in Altamont Springs, Florida.
Yep. And these guys have been great. So, actually, we're going to have some little tents for them to put on the tables. Start advertising here. So, again, thank you. And I don't know, we'll probably do a holiday show in a few weeks and have a holiday party for our people that come see us on a regular basis.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yep.
We'll do it.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right, everybody. Have